Welcome back to the channel, guys. By the title of this video, it's something a little new, but not new. Long story short, if you see like on the first video, when you go on the YouTube page, we did end up selling the Eliminate Z. Got some money for it, but we got something else because we still do need a Seatime car. And the drift event is coming up this Friday, actually. So need to get cracking on it, and we have it right here. I'm gonna pull it up right now. It's kind of an upgrade, but kind of not an upgrade. But other than that, it is a great Seatime car, and I'm just gonna get right into it. Here is the new Seatime car. I forgot the keys. Ooh, that's right. We got ourselves another Z. So we got ourselves another Z, but this time, this is actually kind of upgraded because as you can see from the hood, and it's not just like a switched hood, but this is in fact an HR 07 350Z. So it's got all the good stuff. As you can see, it is straight up drift missile. Shout out to FDF. It has literally everything FDF on it. Up front, rear, reinforcements, Mega Mantis angle kit. As you can see, that's why it's poking out with these overs. It has a horrible white wrap job on it, but let's go into it a little bit further. Right now you can see the camera kind of makes it look a little bit cooler, but it really isn't that cool. But like I said, it is in fact a HR 350Z. You can see how like bad the wrap job is on this. But Mega Mantis angle kit, everything up front, on the rear as well. Actual legit Model 5s up front too. I'm just gonna go over it quickly because like I said, it's just a 350Z, nothing too crazy. So obviously by the handbrake, you can tell it is a dual caliper setup, grip roll steering wheel. The interior is, it does need some work. They did trim there, they did delete the e-brake setup there. It does have a lot of creaking noise back and forth, so I'm gonna have to see what's going on. There's probably metal on metal going on, something there. And as you can see, all tire marks. This is wrapped, so there's actually good silver paint under this. We might take off all of this just because you can't take this off. Once wrap is damaged, especially it being like a matte finish, you're pretty much hit. I sold the Cali Eliminate Z, got some money for it, bought this, and still had extra money, so kind of made out. And especially with having the shop and stuff like that, we do need to somewhat save some money. But I'm glad that I do have a Seatime car. It is kind of an upgrade since it is HR. It has all the FDF stuff. So I pretty much saved so much time on that. Literally just gonna have to see why it does actually burn a little oil. I mean, VQ problems, but it doesn't have an exhaust either. So that smoke is literally just coming right back into the cabin. So it has a little bit more power. The gear ratio on the diff is actually a little bit different too. So it'll actually help when we're at Thompson, because even though like I'll stay in second gear, that second to third gear transition is kind of tricky sometimes. Whereas in this, I could literally just keep it in one gear and just mash on it the whole time. I don't know if you guys want to see the inside. This car is super dirty. There's literally tire chunks everywhere, just tire debris. So we're gonna have to like just vacuum all that out, make it a little bit clean. Gonna have to swap out the seat. Gonna have to mount a fire extinguisher. Nothing too crazy, that's super simple. But this thing was pretty much a ready track car. So we got some Z1 intakes, the couplers and all that good stuff. It's just dusty. This thing has been sitting for quite some time and has battery tie down, all that good stuff. This thing's gonna be fun. And like I said, drift event is coming up this week. So I'm gonna have to do all that good stuff now. And I don't know if I kind of like the white. The white is actually kind of cool, but like I said, there's so many markings on it. Unless we do like a livery over it, that would be kind of cool. Also was waiting for the boys, so I'm kind of like the first ship guy. I'm always here early in the morning, but Angel did end up drifting his GS, and it did drift beautifully. I know what he did. I'll let him go over when he comes over here. He's gonna go for a test drive. He just replaced the turbo on it with a different kind of brand, I'm not sure. So, and he also swapped the coilovers. We're gonna be going to the Vibes Drift event, which is crazy. If you guys see, I always like link that to like the end of the video because those are literally like my most favorite videos. It was such a good time, so many cool people. This year's gonna be kind of crazy too because there's so many more people that know about it and there's a lot more teams and just a lot of local people as well. So it's gonna be such a good time. We're gonna be there for 3 days, I believe, and everybody's driving the car. He's gonna be able to drive this, and this thing's awesome. So it actually didn't clean up too bad. Just gonna go ahead, just wipe everything down, and this car is actually pretty much good to go. So we got the homies on a nice Sunday, JPS 14, you already know, and Adrian built this RB25 and it's still kicking. Still like a daily drive of this thing. So good. I'm jinxing, yeah. It's running all right, That's right. Oh yeah.
The third time, literally the third time taking this turbo apart. So we got 3 here. This one is called Smokey. That one smokes a little bit. That was the one that was on the car originally. It was like some eBay one, which we found out. This, actually go back to this one. So this one I had on the car previously, but it wasn't spinning that well. This is a twisted motion one, and it just wasn't fitting right. I'm not sure what it is, but. And then, so I ordered this one off eBay, which I got a recommendation from that one. That's just like I forgot what brand it is, but it's like a $150
And this one just
turbo center.
literally just.
Yeah, so I literally put it on. It fit fine, spin good. I was so happy. Got it all together, and now,
Damn.
just like,
He hit 25 pounds up, going up the hill.
I wish.
Not even.
literally hit 5 pounds of boost, and then it just like did like a boost cut or something.
Dude, that is so scary. Like you just, were you doing like a pull or not even just driving and you just hear like a ping?
So like literally it sounded good, like idling perfectly fine, and then we just like left out of here, started going up the hill, and then I just noticed like in first gear it wasn't building boost, it was like staying in vacuum, and I was like, that's kind of weird. So I popped it in second gear, started putting load on it going up the hill, and then it just like went up to like 5 pounds and then just like did like this really loud noise, like a big like metal pinging noise, and I was like, damn, what was that? So then I was like, that's weird. So I turned the car back around, did the same thing a few times.
Yep.
Pulled it in here, and then I was just like, let's take it off and look at it. And then that's when we realized it had crazy shaft play already.
Damn.
So I'm guessing like that was like the center of like, that was the wheel kind of like hitting the housing and just like making a really loud noise. So
now you're so you were able to
the
put.
twisted motion one.
So now it fits?
It still kind of rubs the side a little bit, but I'm gonna. It's
better.
You know, we're thinking that like maybe once it has like fluid and it's like spinning, it'll be a little bit better balanced or something. I don't know. At this point,
Third time's the charm. That's what it is.
Man, what a mess of lines. So now we got to put the coolant line on.
are you just like me? Do you also hate working on cars?
I think we're all there at this point. Nothing runs.
Nothing runs. We had the best crews today. Well, they had the best crews around the parking lot.
Yeah, we
That
were
was
supposed to
it.
go on a cruise today, and it started off with my car making weird noises, and then Johnny's car didn't want to start, so then we had to push it to jump start it.
Yep, first jump start.
And then what happened? Oh, and then Brendan's car was like struggling to hold idle.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like idling at like 200, kept stalling out. We're like,
All
yeah,
neglected.
we ain't going nowhere.
Then the turbo decided to go. Arigato gozaimasu.
Gotta keep that beard clean.
Almost spit that out.
I don't have mine.
Yo, Brendan,
Yeah.
put that camera over here. Leave a message to the people.
Oh, that's it. You're on.
Can you see this? Go over here. No, try to get it in this shot right here. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. Go back.
Well, once you get it through, then
And I'm gonna just try to get these holes on here real quick. There we go.
All right.
So this thing over here, this banjo fitting, how do you guys get this on?
Oh yeah.
If you know a better way, please let me know. Because I've struggled 4 times already.
Changing to top mount. That's the only way.
That's insane.
It's just impossible to line it up.
Top mount Haltech fixes that line. Angel just fitting everywhere.
Yeah, man, this is the only way I work on cars.
Like a 1970 Chevy when you could fit in the engine bay.
That's the best.
All right. When you ratchet and it goes nowhere.
Damn, is this a bodybuilding commercial over here?
Pretty much.
Fucking stop with those.
Sponsored by The Edge.
Stop with those veins.
So Angel's pretty much just finishing buttoning up all the stuff in here and just gotta wait for the RTV to pretty much cure, right?
Yeah, so I don't have the gasket for the J-pipe housing in the front here, so I just put some silicone on that. But tomorrow it'll be cured up,
Nice.
and then we'll take it for a test drive and see
Hopefully
if we have
nothing
any more
explodes.
issues. Yeah, hopefully no more turbos going.
Johnny's like, yeah, I'm not trying to put that in like a 5th time. That's pretty much the end of it, guys. C-Time car is here now. And so the C-Time, we're getting ready for Friday, getting ready to drift. Angel's getting ready because we're going to be following them, Drift Team Nerd, for Team Vibes, which is literally the best event of the year. So much C-Time, so many good times, so many good people, a lot of local drivers this year. And there's a lot more content, guys, so stay tuned. Have a good night.